All right, the next one is going to be Ancestors. Now, this is one that is a super old show, and I actually posted an episode of this in the Discord because it was like the episode was about technology, but this was 2000, and they were basically like talking about how, you know, computer databases were going to change everything, and just like, I mean, it was, you know, it was just kind of funny because like for today's genealogists, it was like, you know, this is what we use every day, and they were kind of talking about like, you know, this is the future sort of thing, and it's really kind of crazy to see 25 years difference. But with this show, it is old school in not just like that it's old, but also the presentation is very, very dry educational, and kind of along the lines of the stuff that, like, when I first got onto YouTube, I was like, I want to make my videos much more engaging and interesting to a wider audience, because myself as a young genealogist, you know, when I started getting like really in depth into genealogy, I was just getting, you know, as a senior in college, as 21, I think I was 21, 22, I can't remember exactly. And, you know, I'd been doing genealogy for years, but I never got into it in depth. And then when I started to, and started getting in all this, you know, content, reading blogs and stuff, the stuff that I would hate the most was all of this dry educational, very just like, you know, boring stuff, which is one of the reasons why the shows like African American Lives and Faces of American, Finding Your Roots, and Who Do You Think You Are really stood out. So Ancestors is definitely an interesting show. I think anyone can watch it for free on BYU. If you're not in the US, you may have to use a VPN to set yourself in the US to see it. But there's only like 19 episodes of it. It's really interesting information, but it is basically really outdated, really dry, and, you know, it's probably a great predecessor for a lot of stuff. But honestly, I'm going to put it in D tier, because it's one of the big things I'm thinking too is like, it's the type of thing where it's really difficult to put it on and get through it, in my opinion. You know, it's just, you know, especially because a lot of stuff is outdated. But even if it wasn't outdated, even if it was talking about stuff for the future, like from a 2024 perspective, it's just so boring. Yeah. So, all right. And actually, I guess before I do continue, let's see if we can pull up. Yeah. So this was the episode that I was watching before, which you can see June 11th, 2000. And it's just like, just this old school. It's not really going to matter, but, you know, they just, yeah, it's just old school. Oh, wait, no, this is the getting started. I didn't want to show that one. I wanted to show the other one. So, and if a lot of you probably recognize Megan Smolniak. Oh, the monitors give me flashbacks. Oh, you guys can't even see that, can you? Is the video coming through? Video's not even coming through. Wow, interesting. Huh. Funny. Okay, well, doesn't matter. So you can go and watch it at some point.